Hello and welcome back to the channel. We have an issue. Russia is the issue right now. They have 3 battleships, 4 heavy cruisers, 9 CLs, 20... What's this? I can't. 20 light cruisers. Let's just go here. 20 light cruisers and 6 corvettes. I think most of our ships are not in well, half our ships active fleet. We have a CA. I don't think, do we have any battleships in active service? No, we do not. And they have 4 of them, 3 of them right in our waters. You don't do that, especially on the other side of the world. This is the Castro class. These are casual classes, but why are they different? Oh, they're slower by 20, not 23. No. So, I think we're going to have to activate some more ships, sadly, because I believe we might go to war with Russia because of how high our tensions are. We have negative relations with Germany and Great Britain, which is actually really good. Having negative and or just a little bit of tension is okay, but in this area, it's not good. Yeah, Spain's pretty high with not Spain, France, Germany, Italy, France, Spain, and Russia. Spain and Russia, that's interesting. Austria Hungary has an alliance with Russia, it seems. USA is an alliance with Great Britain and France and Italy. So everyone is allies with everyone. So if Russia goes to war, Austria Hungary might go to war with us. And we can't handle 2 countries. So I believe our best course of action is to not do anything right now. Sadly, we have our sumo class won't be done until 1906 maybe. That could be a problem. That could be a really... We got 1 month before that's done and we can train again. Alright, how's our research doing? Since I did a little mistake, it was been 8 for almost 2 years, so we're actually behind because of that. Great Britain, Germany are advanced. France, Japan, well, us, Russia, Spain are behind. Austria Hungary to be backwards. So that means they probably have 1,900 ships and have not made any good progress. We have 2,000 monthly balance, but we're eating up almost 4,000 of that to build 1 battleship and 2 heavy cruisers. Yeah, and I am still sick. Alright. Right now, we need to have roughly equal tonnage to the Russians, which we are behind by almost 200,000 tons. They have more battleships than this, which is not good. So, I believe we need to build more light cruisers. No, not coastal. I mean, we could also build coastal submarines as well. They don't cost a lot per month. Only 100, and we can build 24 of them if we really want to. But that takes like a couple months. So we're probably going to build... Probably not... We can probably... Let's do 6 of them. That's... 8? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just make 10. Yeah, that'll also take 16 months, which we might be already at war with Russia, so... Let's design a new light cruiser. Actually, no, let's actually look at their fleet. What do they have the most? They're building 3 more battleships, 5 more CAs, 7 more CLs. They're building... Okay, so most of their fleet numbers are coming from CLs and DDs. I don't think we have any kind of... Has our spy got anything? No, I don't see anything with our spies. Oh, no. Huh. Okay, will this hurt? No, that won't do anything. Yeah, our economy is just on the fucking floor. Because we're so poor. Uh, Italy has lost 3 CLs, 16 light cruisers. Oh, wait, the Italians lost? What the fuck? Well, no, not the Italians, but they lost a lot more destroyers. But technically, they won. But like that, probably a lot of tonnage that was lost. Okay, I have to make a light cruiser. We can build light cruisers. We can build ships pretty large now. We only got half a year before our docks get to 20,000 tons. Hopefully to 20,000 tons. All right, what are you? You got 6-inch guns, secondary guns, 4-inch guns. I think if we, yeah, it's going to be considered a heavy cruiser if we do 7-inch guns. So 6-inch is our absolute max. Okay, so it looks like around 8,000 tons looks like the max tonnage we can make for a light cruiser. Yeah, it is. Let's increase these to 5-inch guns. I want this to be able to go 30 knots, to be honest. Engine priority, speed, that will save some weight. Remove that. This won't be the best light cruiser in all honesty. I mean, we can also decrease that, but that won't decrease the weight by much. We can go to 28 knots, but I want to be able to go fast. I want this to be faster than anything we have in our fleet by a large margin. We can do short range, but that will not help. We could these are all casemates, right? Yeah. So we could make these into doubles. Auto place. Wait, can we even have doubles is the question. Oh my god, that looks so fucking stupid and I love it. So reduce that speed and see if we can even get doubles. Okay, we'll have a everything is okay, so this ship is completely fine. The problem is we're using dual mounts, I think. Let's not use this CL design then. I don't want to use this one either. We might kind of have to use this design then. Let's just use 5-inch. 30 knots. Okay. Deck to 1. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of weight to play with. Rely on speed. We could do a low freeboard, but I think that will severely hamper us due to our size. Can we do coal and turbine? 29 knots. I don't think we can do coal and turbine yet. Yep, we don't have steam turbines. That's crazy. I don't... Can we even go? Can we even use... Yeah, we don't even... Yeah, we don't even have anything good. We could also reduce our ammo count for our guns. That... Can't... I don't... This is gonna have to go 28 knots. But we'll have a lot of weight then. We can pen up to 5 inches with our 6-inch guns. With our 5-inch guns, we can pen up to 4. So, yeah, that is pretty okay. Yeah, protected cruiser. We can't do an upper belt. We're gonna increase our belt to 2.5 inches. I don't know how long this is gonna take to build, because I'm afraid that as soon as we like build this, we get like better quality 6-inch guns or something, or we get an event to have better 6-inch guns. I don't know. Actually, how's our 4-inch guns actually? We could go to 4-inch guns to have a better rate of fire, to be honest. Save some weight. But I want 6 and 5-inch guns so we can just, yeah. This looks like it's gonna have to work. Can we increase? No, we can't increase our 6-inch robot or 7-inch. No. Conning tower to 5. No, that can go to 4.5. Yeah, okay. This is gonna have to work. Let me guess. Is there torpedoes? That's a lot of torpedoes. Oh, I forgot to actually delete them. I just did a decrease number. Now we almost have 200 tons to play with. Actually, if I reduce this to 2, and reduce this to 3, we can have like a 1-inch belt to finally get to 29 knots, but I feel like we're just losing armor value on that. 3-inch belt. Belt extended up to 1.5. No, 1? Can we do 1? We can't do 1. We can't do 0.5. Conning tower back to 4.5. Turret top to 1.5. No. 1-inch on our secondaries. We can't even do that. Yeah, let's just increase our ammo then. Yeah, this is gonna have to work. No, A and Y less than 9-inch without. Okay, so if we don't want to get a penalty, which I kind of don't, we have to do single mounts. And we don't. 3 inches of armor is stupid since we get that stupid fucking turret shape. Oh, up to 2.5, we get that stupid turret shape. We can probably increase our ammo again. I feel like we can increase our 5-inch ammo. No, we can't even do that. More conning tower. Yeah, okay, this is gonna have to work. This is gonna be our Russian killer, I guess. Okay. Yes. Alright, how long will this take? This will take around 2 months before we can actually build them, and let's see how long that takes to build. While that is waiting, we're gonna probably build more CLs. That is relatively not good. Our seals are really expensive for a monthly. Okay. Since we don't really have a lot of ships in active service, we have... Actually, no, that's not even active. That's just our current ships that is there, but not active. Let's activate 2 battleships, because I feel kind of threatened with Russia just in our waters like that. New training implied. Nice. Main battery wing turrets. Interesting. Our tensions did not increase with the Russians at all. So I believe that move probably did something. Let's go back to our research. Okay, so I want to get hopefully, if nothing happens, I'm going to get 13-inch guns by 1906. But if we don't have a good quality of 13-inch guns, or did I say 16-inch guns? I don't think we can get even close to 16-inch guns unless you're Great Britain. You probably get that in 1908. Gunnery, night fighting. She's in maintenance. Our top spies managed to get a hold of blueprints for their friendship battleship. 4 12-inch guns, 8 16-inch guns, 8 4-inch guns. I can't tell if these are better quality or not, which is, again, one of the most important things, because quality in guns will dramatically increase your performance, especially at range. 9-inch belt, 2 inches of deck armor, which is rough, era appropriate until around. Deck doesn't, if I recall correctly, deck doesn't matter until after 1910. I'm not really sure, so don't quote me on that. Holy hell. 9-inch turret. So if it's a 9-inch turret up in the front area, so it's probably around a third of that on the sides. It got torpedoes as well, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, the France are in debt by almost 4,000. That is not good. Unexpected delays have affected the building of battleship Sumo. Heavier guns. That is... if it's heavier guns, so it's probably 6-inch guns compared to either 4 or 5. What does your monthly bill cost? 1,000. Yeah, we can't afford that unless we go to debt. So either 18 months. This is taking up 2,000. So our submarines are taking up 100 again. So it's, again, submarines. I believe submarines are really important right now for us. So yeah. Plus, we are also taking a lot of our budget into building a bigger dock size. So yeah, there's also that as well. I think it's time to build either build more destroyers or a really cheap, monthly cost cheap cruiser. Let's get 1,000. Let's just build 10 destroyers so our docks have something to do. Austria is supposed to 5-year security agreement between our nations. I mean, to be honest, that is true, but with Russia kind of just chilling in our waters, we kind of have to take this. Alright, let's see if the government of Russia has reportedly increased naval spending. Okay, so they're not increasing with us. They keep on building up in our waters. I don't like that. Naval budget is 31,000. So if we have a naval budget of 174,000 and we only get a monthly balance of 14,000. But again, that also depends on how much of that monthly budget is going. I don't know if that's. So my guess is that these two have probably the exact same monthly budget, but Russia's higher by maybe 1,000 or so. We are now backwards. Okay. So that means we are heavily behind in everything. And plus Russia is now average. Germany, France are now advanced. Great Britain still very advanced. They have more battleship tonnage, and they have 3 right at our doorstep. They have so many destroyers in our navy, in their navy, roughly the same as USA, but not about 2/3 of it compared to Great Britain. Okay, that's good. Russia. There are reports that Russia states has invented quality control. Second eye. It's probably that. So yeah, we might go to war with Russia by 1905 if we're really unlucky, which it's not good. Yeah, tensions keep on rising with Russia, so either they need to fucking back off or we're gonna have a really big issue. We're gonna have to activate 2 more battleships. 2 more CLs. Actually, just reactivate all of our CLs. I would have more than them. Grammatical nation accuracy improvement. Okay, so that's good. You say Russia has commissioned CL, ADD. Okay, unrest is at a reasonable. Okay. Russia keeps on building up in our nation. 4 battleships, 6 CAs. Yeah, it is not looking good. Let's activate our CLs. And I mean, I can't really afford that. That's 2,000 a month. Unless they keep on building up, so eventually they're gonna have to stop building up because of that. New docks are complete. Steel engineering ones are stronger now. Yeah, just do that. Oh, let's see what Russia's up to. Tension between Italy and Austria Hungary because they control Albania. Russia. Another CL. Do I really have... Oh my god. What do they have in our waters? 30 destroyers. They're like putting their in half of their navy in our waters, which kind of pisses me off a bit. We're not going to increase our dock size right now since we don't have the budget for that. They're kind of pissing me off, to be honest. Can we get accelerated construction? No. Okay. I think our best course of action is to back off. But how if we back off, our tensions might rise with Russia? Alright, let's see if that... what does mothball even mean? Oh, okay. Let's just mothball our... Yes, if you have not noticed, I am still very sick. Oh, okay, so I decreased my Navy by a considerable lot. So will they, A, increase their numbers seeing weakness, or 2, reduce our numbers because we are reducing our numbers? If it's the second option or the latter, if it's the second option, we're okay. But if it's the latter, I don't want to know what happens next. You have more than half of the fleet tonnage from off. The Prime Minister thinks that is unacceptable low of readiness. Okay, let's put that in active. Actually, let's put that in reserve. Reserve. We're just gonna put our battleships in mothball after our battleships get into moth working after or yeah after yeah that should work. See if that works. The government seems to be making some civilian concessions to see the lower tensions between our nation. France and Germany is very high. Alright, let's see if they lower their numbers at our waters. They only increased it! Okay, okay, so either, okay. So if I stop building up our tonnage in our waters for a few more months, either our tensions lower with Russia or they don't. If it doesn't, I think we might have an issue. Russia and Germany might go to war. Germany has no alliances. France has an alliance with USA and Italy. So if France goes to war with Germany, America and Italy will get drawn into the war. They also have very high tensions with the Italians. Same with the Spanish for some reason. What the fuck is Russia up to? But they have an alliance with Austria Hungary, and we have an alliance with them. Okay, so Russia has an alliance between Austria Hungary and Japan. So if they go to war with us, Austria Hungary will break their treaty with them and probably join us since they're doing unnecessary aggression. Or we can get them to sink a merchant ship. Not a merchant ship, but a sea liner. Okay, that's fine. Russia has commissioned a heavy cruiser. Battleship, 10-inch main, 9.5. Russia isn't really doing much. They have lowered their fleet. Okay, so reducing our numbers is actually perfect because that is working. I knew that will work. It just okay. When are the ships will finally be out of mothball? I think one more year before that's done. Okay, and we are in 1905. Tensions high between our ally Austria Hungary and Italy. Okay, so they're gonna go to war again. We have an alliance with Russia, so we could support. Because okay, so if Austria Hungary goes to war, and I go to war to help Austria Hungary, Russia can't really do anything since we're helping their allies. So they'll be okay. So I think this is a better option since if we say we help them, Russia will lower their tensions with us since we're helping their ally. That did not work. Hmm. 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 Let's wait another month and see if anything changes. Cause okay, I think we can go back to reserve fleet with our battleships. Then we can get our CLs to get working on. Some of our CLs as well. Alright. That should lower tensions a little bit more with Russia. Aside from USA has been discovered. Do that. Russia, battleship. 2 battleships, a CA and a CL. What else have they been up to? Ooh, Spain has capped AP. I don't know if we have those. They're also building about 2 battleships. They increased their fleet numbers, but our tensions are at 8. So, I believe what we are doing will work, but I think it's gonna have to wait. It's gonna have to do longer. Oh, we have steam turbines. That's actually huge. Open them up for rebuild. Oh, we can't. Okay. Oh, I guess our destroyers in our previous battleship class. I guess, okay, so we need a new CL class then. Yeah, we definitely need a new CL. That is our new CL, I think. The Tama is our new one. Yeah, it is the new one. 1,000? We can't really afford that, honestly. Show over designs. Building new destroyer. Because I think we actually kind of need that now. We don't have dual mounts yet. However, we're still very gun happy. We get 3-inch guns, which won't do squat shit. 4-inch guns. Very nice. Plus, we can get a 30-knot destroyer now, which is nice. 31 knots. We can do... Yeah, we're doing steam turbines now. You see what I'm talking about? As soon as we build a new ship, we get new technology, and we can't replace it. Oh my god, that's annoying. But, oh well. Yeah, let's do 4-inch guns. Spacious slope deck. I don't think we... Let's reduce our main gun ammo by a bit. Or we can just reduce speed by a fuck ton. Can we get 300 rounds in this? Because that'll be stupid. 250? Yeah, 250 4-inch guns. I mean, it's whatever. Yeah, this will work. We have now a larger destroyer. Its monthly cost will be what? 218. Takes 10 months to build. Okay. Take 1 month to do it. Okay. 7 destroyers commissioned into the Navy. Armor quality. Reduce engine HP requirements. Alright, let's see what Russia's up to. CL, rebuilding battleship. Commissioning CL, rebuild a battleship. Increase. Oh my god, I don't want to go against USA. Let's build a lot of these destroyers. You can build 5 of them. And that is a lot of ships. Okay, so it's not working what we're doing. But if I spike it up, that's... Oh my god. There's nothing I can really do because the tension is so high. Hopefully... Oh my god, so annoying. Annoying, 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 annoying. That's all I have to say. This whole thing is annoying as fuck. We are just, you know, chilling. We have a little bit, now we have a lot less tonnage out in the water. Hopefully, hopefully they don't increase it again. See if they increase it. They don't increase it, and they're not decreasing it. Research is high. Hopefully we get better. I just want to check something real quick. We got 12-inch guns, no 13-inch. We have a 12-inch gun. Quality is... Oh, we don't even have 12-inch? 11-inch. 11 inches of armor piercing. 10-inch. 9.7. Yeah, it's definitely increasing in penetration. I can definitely tell that. Our 8-inch guns can pen up to 10 inches, which is... Ooh, scary, scary, scary for their battleships. Open design. They have 8-inch guns. I think we need to rebuild ship. You go to 9-inch guns, but I don't think that's unnecessary right now. First all big gun battleship. Congratulations. Let's see if the tensions go down with Russia. Actually, why do they have so many ships in the area? Maybe that will explain why. Ah, okay. Germany's high. Italy's high. So yeah, the only reason they have that is because of Germany. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Maybe I should probably looking at other people in the area that will cause them to do that. Okay, so it's not us, but it's Germany. I don't. Well, it's probably a part of our fault, but I feel like they're mostly doing that against Germany, to be honest. But they're also since still high with Germany and Russia. Oh my god, there's so many. Wait, 14. Austria Hungary and Italy are going to war again. Well, I don't know if they're going to. Oh, yay, thank you. And now I have a 20,000 ton dock. War has broken out against Austria Hungary and Italy. Austria Hungary calls on our alliance to join them in the war against Italy. Oh. Yes, that will give us some time, hopefully. Okay, but if I help Austria Hungary, but Italy... Yes, we can help them financially. Oh my god, that is actually massive for us. We get a 0 quality 12-inch guns. That's usually only quality -1. That is massive, actually. That is for us, but for anyone else, it's probably just a Thursday. Austria Hungary is at war with Italy. Italy, tensions is high. Russia might go to war with Spain, maybe. Our tension has been 8 for a while. Okay. What do we need to do? Ships under construction, 6 months left, so we can probably build a new battleship if we really want to. With our new spanking new. What the fuck is this? I mean, it is 1905. Okay, very interesting. Pre-dreadnought battleships. But we don't have no battleships. No. What? How about we make this into a battle cruiser? Will that change anything? 12-inch guns, but it's just gonna look like that, which is annoying. We still can't build a battleship. 9-inch secondaries, but I feel like, what's our 9-inch guns like? 9 inches, 9.2 at point blank versus 10. 8-inch guns are better. What are 7-inch guns? Terrible. Let's make this a 20,000, 19,000 ton ship, actually, since our sumo is... Actually, no. We don't need to make a large ship. I think 18,000 tons will be better since the almost around 1,000 tons heavier. Okay, what do I need to do? 14 inches of belt. No, that's 15 inches of belt. We're now resilient to quality 0 12-inch guns, which I believe some nations have quality 1 or 2, so this will help us survive a little bit more. Actually, let's reduce these two back to 12. Deck to 1. I mean, we can do it to 1.5. Get this to 1.5. Yeah, we're basically immune beyond 14 to 4,000 yards. Conning tower 12 inches, coal turbine, belt 12, belt coverage normal, range short, medium. Reduce our 8-inch gun. We can reduce ammo by a little bit. Have an 11-inch belt. .5. Ha ha! There always be torpedoes on me ships. Get the fuck out of here. We can't make carriers yet. I think we need to wait until 1912 when the first plane is launched, so give it a year or two. Upper belt extended to 5, 4. Then we increase the ammo. No, we increase our 8-inch secondary. No, we can't even do that. Secondary guns to 3.5. That saves up some weight. Then we can go to 13-inch. But extended to 7. Yeah, we can do that. Let's make this to 2.5. Upper belt of 6. Let's do 5.5. Let's do 5.5. Yeah, okay. This is very impressive for us. 12-inch guns. We can't get triple mounts because we have not researched that. So yeah, impressive, very impressive for our nation. A battleship now? Cannot be identified as any legal ship. Is it because of our 5? Okay, so 12 inches is the absolute max we can do. We can get up to 26 knots. Upper belt is going to have to go down to 3. Can we increase our ammo? No. Can we increase your ammo? Kind of, but not really. Oh, we also got a lot of Terry guns. Let's increase that to 4-inch. No. 5-inch Terry guns. Reduce their ammo by 100. Can we increase these to 6-inch? Yes, we can. Let's reduce the... Can we get 12 point? Okay, we can't do 12 since it's not a legal type yet. Yeah, we can't go beyond. I don't think we even have the capabilities of doing that. So yeah, we can't do point blank at this. Let's get a 2-inch deck so we're immune to beyond. If reduced to 11, will that be? I want good armor. Is the only problem. We're at 26 knots with 11-inch belts. We are not immune to our battleship guns. If we do 12-inch, we are okay at 4,000 yards, which I'm expecting to, if we're really unlucky, get that close when our ship gets injured. So this is probably going to have to go stay at 5-inch. I want to have 26 knots. I cannot go any lower. Or I increased my tonnage to 19,000. Design is not legal. Secondary gun mounts mismatch. This is limits performance in heavy seas. Too many secondary guns for displacement. Flashbackers in the world. It could be challenged for the Japanese industry. Error. Too heavy secondary guns. So we can't use 8-inch caliber secondary guns. Really? Really? What if it's a battleship? Would that change anything? Cancel. No, it's clearly a battlecruiser by definition. Okay, we're gonna have to go to 7-inch guns, which our quality sucks ass. Well, Terry guns, we can reduce that to 4. Nope, we can't. We have to stay at 7-inch guns. Oh, that's annoying. No, we can get our belt extended to 5 inches. Get this to 5 inches. Get our turret top to 4. 3.5. Yeah, this is gonna have to work. This is the. I just said Shanghai, not Sagamai. I don't know how to pronounce these names, if I can even. It's whatever. Camp accommodation. Why is it always spacious? Okay, we're going 6-inch and 7-inch since our guns are better. Increased ammo. Okay, this will have to work. Alright, this is it. We're not gonna mess with anything else since this is exactly what I want. Yeah, it's 6 months before that's done. 4 months for this is done. I can't believe we're about to have one of our most powerful battleships. This is what I'm talking about in the last episode. By the time we make our new battleship or have something similar, we already have a better quality. Okay. 3 ships is finished. They're working up. Austria Hungary calls for our alliance to war against Italy. Ah, fuck it. We're going to war. Okay, so Russia can't go to war with us. Alright, mobilizing our fleet. Huh, wait, what? All active ships are in reserve and mothball. Okay, yes. So, we're gonna send all of our active fleets in here. Oh my god. I should have never agreed to that fucking... It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Alright. Active fleet. Trade protection. Trade protection. Southeast Asia. We can't, I don't think, this is so annoying to be honest. But it's whatever, it's whatever. Okay, we got our... Okay. Okay. Invasion. I have no idea what we're gonna invade. Yeah. Okay. So, now that we are war against the Italians, Russians have bad tensions with the Italians. The Italians have an alliance with France. Austria Hungary has an alliance with us. They have an alliance with Russia. So if France goes to war with Italy, that will draw probably war with America. That would bring in Great Britain. So it's basically a world war at this point. Hey. Yes! Yes! Finally! My plan worked. I told you like I don't know how long ago, maybe like 15 minutes ago, that if we join a war with Austria-Hungary, Russia will join and they won't attack us. So now we are on equal terms and tensions should be absolute zero. Okay, our tensions are still high, but I think we're gonna move our differences aside to help our allies in need. Okay, let's actually get our ships moving in the area. I don't think our coastal submarines can even go there. Any ships that are in mothball or in trade protection will not go. Shift select? Oh my god, I could have done that this entire time. Oh, I feel such a fucking idiot for that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh well. Now I know that, so that's good. Okay, I think we're gonna have, so all of our battleships are just reserve fleet, trade protection. Okay, that's just seals and destroyers. Mediterranean, here we come. Oh my god, we're gonna have to stop our shipbuilding. We can survive a few months of 3,000. We'll start earning profit pretty soon. Yeah. Mediterranean, here we come. You have 10 ships on trade protection, but 11 are required. Fuck! Oh, that's so annoying. But it's whatever, it's whatever, it's whatever. Let's put you on trade protection so we can get that over with. When we get to the Mediterranean, we're going to have to do trade protection as well. So, okay, yeah, we are moving our ships into the Mediterranean, but I don't know if we're going to take this way into it or this way into it. But since there are 3 different navies all together, so currently we're winning, but that doesn't mean huh? Closer raid. Okay, I guess the Italians want to face our entire battle fleet, I guess. Told you. Yes, do that. Oh my... The Austrians are beating the absolute snot out of the Italians. What the fuck? Wow. I thought the Austrian Hungaries are the Austrians were gonna get their shit rocked a second time. We can't build our new battleship since we are in a war, but hopefully we can get a new dock size. France is high with Germany, so they might go to war. So yeah, there's Japan, Russia, and Austria Hungary are all at war. Okay, so I don't think our tensions are going to get any higher with Russia right now. Our fleet has arrived in the Indian Ocean, while our bigger fleet is in the Southeast Asia. I don't know why the Italian just came out of nowhere. Where are they? They're not here. Not here. Not here. They just disappeared out of nowhere. Like, oh hey, we're gonna raid you, and they just found an entire battle fleet. Okay. That's annoying. Artillery raider goes to Mediterranean. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing that I'm finding weird trouble. So we're supporting them, right? But they're not in our area. So what I think is that we need to put some trade protection in the actual area of conflict instead of our home waters, since that's not where everything is coming from. That's the only victory they have against us. I don't know about the Austrians though. In our fleet, it's gonna take 3 turns before our entire fleet gets there, so they're gonna get some easy victory points. And I don't know why Russia has so many fucking ships next to us. Let's get the intelligence off of them and max intelligence on them. I see. Has connoisseur trouble. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Wow, Russia is beating the snot out of the Italians so far. One more term, Japanese ships will enter the Mediterranean. Russian ships are just doing what they do best, I guess. Alright, we just one more turn and we probably can have an actual battle. Yes. Battle size medium. Tow battleship. Oh, that's such so scary battleships. Ugh, I don't know. Okay. We got 2 seals in the area and 4 destroyers. Okay, we are right in the middle of the Italians. The Austrians are here. I don't want to take control of them because I don't think that's fair. I think most of the battles are happening around this area. That would explain why the Austria Hungary is so pissed off with Italy, since they basically have a chokehold against their nation. Who the hell is this? Is this Austria Hungary Heavy Cruiser Division? Okay. Take a look at our very old heavy cruiser class. Not heavy cruiser, but light cruiser. 1899. Yikes. And this is a 6-year-old ship. And we're fighting ships as new as 1902 or 1903. 3 years. Has no torpedoes. This you need to... yeah, we're just going to keep on support. Unknown ship sighted. I'm a bit concerned about this. We have a heavy cruiser. We had an ally heavy cruiser over here. That is an actual battle line. We are not going to fight that. We are going to retreat. I'm going to be really honest. I do not think this is a fight that we want to take. I mean, like, I'm kind of disappointed that we couldn't take the fight since there's, like, the entire enemy fleet in this area. So, yeah, we can't really do much of anything. I'm kind of disappointed in myself in that. Battle was a draw. Our sumo is finally... No! Fuck! Okay, now we... The Austrian Hungarians are far more capable than us, to be honest. Sumo has a max speed of 21 knots. And they're in mothball. Oh my god, why... What is Russia doing? Why is their entire navy in Northeast Asia? They're not even doing anything. Alright. We have ships in the area. We got one more turn before... Okay. Trade protection. 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 Somehow our battleships are not here yet. Where is our... Is our battleships taking an extra... Yeah, we got one more turn before the rest of our fleet arrives. Now we're a little bit more well prepared, I should say. And I believe we need to build a lot more of our brand new destroyer class, which take 10 months to build, which I do not think we have that much time in the war, to be honest with you. Own forces: 8 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 8 CLs, 46 destroyers. Okay. Oh god, this is a giant fucking battle. Estimated enemy forces: 1 battleship, 13 battleships. Okay, so enemy forces, several battleships and supporting forces. Okay. I believe this battle will determine if we win or lose this war. Because in all honesty, I think we're gonna lose. 5 destroyers, yeah, understandable. Okay, here's our... Holy shit, look at our battle line. Okay, destroyers, you need to go to patrol. Patrol. These are on patrol. No, I did not confirm. Patrol, patrol. CLs, you're gonna go... Yeah, you're gonna do that. You're not gonna... Yeah, you're gonna scout. You guys are also gonna scout. You're not going on patrol. That makes 0 sense. You guys are gonna... support. CAs are gonna be... I wish I can take off the AI, but you're gonna screen. These will also be a screen force. Okay. Did I set up these battleships? Okay, they're on support. You, line ahead, you're going to be core. No, independent. Fusos, watch. These will be our... Yeah, this is our core support. These are independent. These are... Lead formation is going to go up on Akagi. So they're going to be following us. That's good. And so let's start. I don't... What is our objective? It's currently nighttime, so we have no... Oh, where are they? There they are. Our CAs are the first one to encounter the enemy force. Our battleships are on their way. They'll be Okay, Yamashiro, you are the lead force. We need to go up to our max speed and reach the enemy ships. We're probably going to lose a couple of CLs maybe. And our heavy cruisers have open fired on the ships. We don't know what class they are at this range. This is point blank. Our CAs. Oh fuck, sorry. Will get shredded if they do not get the fuck out of there. They have 12 6-inch guns and 12 4-inch guns. This is not good at all. That is a battleship. I don't know which one are the okay, those are battleships. Our battle line is approaching the enemy, but they're going to inflict some damage while our heavier guns get into position. Yeah, you can't go to court. You need to go get off of AI control. You need to be independent. Actually, yeah, you're gonna be AI controlled. Just you're not gonna scout. You don't need the scout. Support. You're gonna go into support. You're gonna go to support. Line ahead. Line abreast. You guys. Core forces. Interesting. Core forces. Okay. Our CA Lensland is drawing out the enemy, and let's go over here. Surprise! We have friends. Holy fucking shit. This is a massive battle. We cannot retreat. We're gonna have to fight to the last nail, to be honest. That's a lot of ships. And this is our entire navy in this area, to say the least. And I wish we had some support from our Italian friends or Russian friends, but they're too busy stationing off their entire navy at our water, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? We're gonna go out line ahead. This is bad. Oh my god! Where was that ship? Who sunk it? Who sunk it? Where's the ship that's got sunk? CA Lithia. Where's Lithia? Wait, is that our class or is that the enemy class? Do we even... It's whatever, we don't really care, because I think we lost a ship. Oh no, that was point blank range. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell is Setsu doing? Alright, we're not going to worry about them. We're going to worry about our forces over here, since they are being... Yeah, we're just going to go up there. I don't know. I can't tell if we lost the ship or not. Light cruiser support. Yeah, you're on the support. Wait, we got an Austrian Hungarian fleet somewhere? Huh? get a damage check on our ships. You're fine. You're fine. You're also fine. Yeah, crew quality is really important as well. All right. We need to go up here. You need to go. Yeah, you're on support, but you're following Yamashiro. You're gonna follow Yamashiro. You're gonna hopefully flip around. Or are they retreating? So let's check the Italian battleships. 1899, 10-inch guns. I think these are the brand new ones. The Sicily class. 1900s, 18-inch, 12-inch guns. And I've seen another battleship class. Or is that a CA? That is a battleship, 1890. So they have two different classes of battleships with 12-inch guns. And our armor can resist up to 11-inch guns, so... Again, I don't know if these are quality 0 or -1, but if they're -1, then yeah. I don't know what... Go to... What the hell are you guys doing? Screen? Go help your battle group? Or are you too scared of the enemy? You go to your amateur and see if that does anything. I think we are winning the fight, I believe. I'm not really sure. Because we are around 9,000 yards. I know we are immune to 11-inch guns at this range. We're completely immune. Yeah, see? Nothing. Nothing. But our CLs, on the other hand, probably aren't. Plus, again, these are just our starting... Oh, no. These are just our starting ships that has been refitted. Yeah, 1901. I don't... The Cottrell class... I think our Cottrell class are at the beginning, I think. And plus, either they are been refitted or not. Because, wow, what the fuck is going on over here? Can't tell if... Okay. Satsuma. Yeah, okay, we're good. Our other battleship line... It's just a mess. Like, my god. Oh, yay, our fleet is finally coming around. Oh my god, there's even more. No, I think this is the other battle group. Like, Sayre and Gaston. Are these the... No, these are not the Austrian-Hungarian ships. You guys are going to be... You can't... Okay, you're going to be independent, but you're going to go follow Akagi. Are destroyers retreating like a bunch of bitches? No screening. I can't put them on support. It's just annoying. Actually, I want to try something. I actually never did this. I don't want to do manual targeting. Yeah, we're gonna keep up on the pressure on this ship. Alright, let's check the damage on the enemy ships. No damage. Medium damage. Okay, that's good. That means our tactics are working. Two of their battleships have medium damage. Hold on, wait a minute. Cilia. There was a report that a Cilia ship has blown up. Lycia. I don't know. I think we got a lucky hit on one of the Italian battleships with our cruisers. I don't think. If it's a cruiser that causes a ammo detonation on a battleship, quote unquote, I don't think it's a battleship. I think it's probably a light cruiser. Oh, they're gonna cross the T now, aren't we? That was a mistake. I don't think any of our ships have taken no damage. Ammo's at 87%, 90%, no damage. No damage. So yeah, our plan originally, I say we're going to be fighting very close range, so we need thicker armor. And that is apparently true. We're at, what is this? 3,000 yards. Yeah, like I said. We're just, I don't know. I can't tell if we're even, Sasuna engine room B. Wait, Sasuna. You're taking 2 damage, but you aren't affected by the enemy. I think you got a lucky hit from a heavy cruiser. So they have 10-inch guns on a heavy cruiser. So this is like a merchant raider almost, but with dual. I don't think we are immune to quality 0 10-inch guns. I think we are, but I'm not really sure. Oh shit, here comes the destroyers. We need to turn out. Change focus on the destroyers, actually. Which one's closer? This one's closer. Yeah, change your targets. Okay. You need to change your targets since... Because if we can sink a few destroyers, that's actually really nice. CLs, you're not even firing your guns. Fire at the DD division that is threatening our ships. You're gonna head back to assist Akagi line. You guys are gonna go attack. You're not even attacking anything. What the hell? Where are you guys going? Oh, okay. Interesting. Our destroyers aren't really doing anything. Hey, you're following Akagi. Can you even target anything? No, you cannot. I don't know what these half our fleet is doing. I think our screening is actually what's fucking us up. I don't know. Our DDs, the DDs are just, what is going on? Yamashita has taken damage. Setsu has taken damage. Kawachi has not taken damage. I believe Setsu has to detach from the division by how much damage she has taken. Oh, okay. Never mind. No, she doesn't. Her main gun just got knocked out, but not destroyed. Okay, you guys can now target the battleship. Target the battleship. Just half of our fleet is just fucking off to nowhere. I have to... Get your asses back into the fight. If we lose this, we are fucked. The Kagi battle line is fine. Actually, I haven't even checked the damage on some of these ships. 0 damage. 0 damage. 0. 0. 2. 16. Okay. Our destroyers will not be very helpful, but if you can get close enough to deploy torpedoes, it will cause their line to go apeshit. Oh, this is very... Oh my god. Maybe this was a mistake to use super large battle. But, I like to have some fun. This is a very fun game. I think... Yeah. You're done. I don't know what these guys are doing. You're getting off AI control. You're gonna go there. Oh, it looks like we actually might have... No, we have not. There's also... Yeah, this is just the secondary battle line. There's just a massive fight right now. Get your ass back to the battle. If we lose a battleship because you could not fucking do your jobs as an AI, this will become an issue later on. Why are you damaged so much? Structure damage. You're not damaged. You have very little damage, but like 25% of your firepower is knocked off. If we can... Damage. Let's see the damage. Medium damage on this. Wait, medium or is it medium speed? Medium damage. Light damage. Okay. Yeah, I think this DD is done. Oops. Akagi, what are you firing at? Who are you firing at? Ah, okay, that makes sense. You're gonna go fire at this CA. Or is it this? No. This CA. You're firing at that one. Yamashiro has taken a lot of damage. But we're not pulling out just yet. Our forces are finally coming in. So hopefully by the time they come in, it won't be too late. Kagi, how's your damage? You're fine. Kakuro damage is fine. Kasha damage is fine. Satsuma is fine. What are your log entries? You suffered a heavy hit. Interesting. 9.7 inches of belt armor. Okay. Okay, so a -1 quality. Yeah, we can survive 10-inch guns, but I don't know if they have -1 quality. But if it's 0, then we're fucked. Yamashiro, your damage is pretty substantial, but I think we're getting some really good hits on some of these battleships. Oh, there's just a random... You guys can't even attack anything yet. What about you? You can't. I mean, you can annoy the shit out of them, but I don't think you can do much of anything. You can go after this DD. Oh, it's already dead. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna go after him. You are not targeting anything. You're gonna target him. Okay. Our destroyers are still on their slow ass way. But the problem is, what the hell? They just have so many ships in this area. But here's the good thing. This entire area is destroyers and light cruisers, while the heavier hitting ships are over here. So if we can do enough damage to this area and pull, and I mean, we can't really do much of anything since it's a battle line. If we're gonna try to get some of our ships to cross the T and cause chaos to weaken their defenses, then focus on other ships. That's in theory, but for some reason these fuckers want to stay at range. I know this ship is taking a lot of damage. I can pen. What range are we at? No, we're not 12,000 yards. We are 2,000 yards. Let's see. 2,000 yards. Yeah, we can pen their belt. 8.3? And they have an 8.5 belt. So we literally cannot pierce them at this range. So we're going to have to get closer. We need to get within 1,000 yards. DD Alima is sinking. I think that will... Yeah, that's the enemy ship. Okay. Oh my god, there's just so many ships. I think we're going to be losing a lot of destroyers. But that is a worthwhile investment if we can cripple most of these ships for a couple of turns. Our DDs are coming in hot. Can you attack anything yet? No, you can't. Light cruiser, what are you attacking? You're attacking the Albania. Medium damage. That's good. Medium damage, like, I know medium damage takes around 2 turns at most. Japan light cruiser division signals misunderstood. Whatever. We're now within 2,300 yards. Oh my god. Yamashiro needs to pull back. She's taking too much damage. Yamashiro, you're going to detach. Yes, you're going to detach. You're taking too much damage. They have 8.5 belt midships, and we only have 7-inch of belt armor midships. Which means that they can pierce us. Pierce us up to 5,000 yards. So they've been able to hit us pretty hard. But we can't do anything unless we're closer. That's annoying. I think this fleet is going to be an issue. They can't really do much of anything. What's the damage on you? You can probably... You're a CA. You need to deal with the CA. This is... Okay, they're pulling off. We should also pull off. Our destroyers are heading in lightning fast. Our light cruiser are going to pull back. Our destroyers are gonna force them out, so now we're at range. See how they scatter? Well, the destroyers scatter like that. Oh, why are you so slow? 4 damage. You're fighting the Albania? Where's that at? No damage. No damage. Light damage. Light damage. Medium damage. Yeah, I think most of their battleships have suffered light to medium damage. So, yeah. We're gonna go target them instead. Why are you not turning? I'm telling you to turn. Light damage. They only suffered light damage. 53% damage, 2% damage, 14% damage. Why are you damaged? Structure damage. I think they disabled that turret. You're going to have to detach as well. This is not looking good. Not looking good. We have heavily damaged 2 battleships so far. You know, I haven't even looked at our other fleet and see what their damage are. Yeah, you're gonna have to detach. Oh no, you're just dead. Oh, you can't even. Just dead in the water. Your flotation is terrible. Detach. You're not damaged. You're damaged. You're going to be detached. Not ship's not. Okay. That's good. The main battle's coming here. Well, I feel like we might need to retreat soon. Our destroyers just... We lost a destroyer. CLs need to pull back if they listen. Which I don't think they will. Oh, what the hell? Why are you all the way over here? Yeah, I think we lost a lot of destroyers. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here. Let's just do that. Yeah, our fleet is dispersion, so I believe that is where we end our battle. Well, the other fleet is... God, I think we lost most of our ships in this battle, I believe. We just gotta wait until nighttime, which is not for a very long time. I think this is not good. Our fleet got put into two different forces. With our most damaged units over here, some of our... Yeah. I think we suffered a major loss for this. Fuck. Wait, who the fuck are these ships? Are those the enemy, or are those the Austrian Hungarians? Or the Russians? It'd be really nice if those are actually the... no, those are the Italians, I think. Well, we are retreating, so this force will take a lot of damage since these decided to sacrifice themselves to get rid of the main force away from us, so... How bad are you damaged? 67%. Setsu, yeah, we lost Setsu. That's a major loss for us. Yep, there goes the battleship. Like, I just don't understand how almost every other nation has double or triple our ships. This... I don't understand it. Yeah, I think that is the end of the battle engagement. They have suffered. We lost a battleship. They only lost... I don't know what they lost, honestly. We just hope we just dealt more damage to their capital ships. Because if we lost a battleship, that means they won. They critically damaged almost half of our battleships. So yeah, that is a incredibly major loss. And we got like 3 CAs over here. I don't think they even suffered any damage at all. No, they haven't even suffered damage at all. They're just getting punked on. Wow. Yeah. What a humiliating loss, man. I mean, I don't even know if we lost or won, but I know we damaged a lot of their battleships and heavy cruiser that are at medium damage. So, yeah, I think I can sufficiently say that since we had to retreat, we lost horrendously. Mr. CAs are keep bullying this fucking light cruiser. Let's just get the ultra fast. Nope, we're back to normal. Because I think the CL... we're lucky. No propulsion ships. Alright, let's see what our loss is. 1 battleship, 1 heavy cruiser, 5 destroyers, 3 battle... all of our battleships were damaged. Yeah. They won by 20,000 points. We sunk a battleship. We only sunk 2 destroyers. We light damaged most of their battleships. Most of their... yeah, we took a horrendous loss there. But hey, 2,000 victory points. Figures of enemy prisoners rescued during the battle has given us insight to their turrets and gun mounting technology. Okay. We'll just finish our working up. 3 shores commissioned to the Navy. AP capped. Finally. Took us long enough. Well done, Matsushima. Engagement in the Mediterranean between the Austrians and Italians. Navies, Austrian ships have been sunk. Italy lost seal Nino Bixignon. Italian raider CA sunk a Macedonian servant. Yeah. Yikes. 280 victory points. Wow. Holy fuck, we just got demolished by the Italians. While the Russians are still building up their fucking navy and not helping us. How about you help us, you jackass? Most of our battleships are in repair up to 4 turns, and that was heavily damaged. Yeah, light damage takes 1 turn, medium damage takes 2 turns, and heavy damage takes 3 turns. That's annoying though. Okay, so we can't. I don't think we can even move our. Could we move our submarines? Interesting. I'm gonna try something actually. That'll be very funny if that works. I mean, at least we lost one battleship and not 4. I just don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. That battle fucking nailed us. Even though that we should. If only if we had the Austrians to help us, we could have. That battle could have been different. If that's shown us anything, we need better guns. I guess let's build a heavy cruiser since I think we need one. What the fuck is this? Get the fuck out of my face with this bullshit. Well, it looks like we're gonna get our battleship. Is there torpedoes? Why wouldn't there be? Can't believe we got. This is just fucking humiliating. Yeah, this is gonna be our new battleship, I guess. Let's just pick a name. Hyuga. Guess that works. I think I don't know how long I've been recording. I feel like it's been a while. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Now we can play with a little bit of the tonnage, but extended goes to 5. Oh, I can increase that to 9. Okay, upper belt can go to 7. This will be one of our most well protected ships we have in the Navy. It appears so. Can we add Terry guns? Let's get 10 Terry guns. I don't think we can have more than 14. Okay, we can rise. Okay. Let's get 4-inch Terry guns. Reduce the ammo on these by a little bit. Same with this. Okay, can we increase the ammo on this? Yes, we can. We have 24-inch guns around anywhere, 14 7-inch, and 6 12-inch guns. We just need to get bigger guns and better ships. If I want to, I can make a pretty large pre-dreadnought with 12-inch guns to make it fast. But I just don't know. Okay, yeah, we can only have this much. Can I increase the armor anywhere else? Conning Tower, I could probably make that to 12.5. Yeah. No, the turrets will just make it heavier. Deck will just make the ship heavier by a fuck ton. Same thing. But here, I can make this 7.5. I can if I reduce the Terry armor. Not armor, but ammo. Yeah, I guess this works. Yeah. Takes 4 months. I think that'll do it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you sometime. If I don't lose in the next episode, then we have to start over.